Get out of my shot. Okay. Uncultured swines.
So this is the first class.
Yeah. Can't believe there are penguins in Africa now. It's gone. It's disappearing. Bye bye. Bye bye, penguin. How cute.
Some do. Look at these, look at these.
So pretty.
You know, I've got no bag to put all this in.
Can I see
Grab it with a
the mother of
put
pearl?
it in the water so it's survive.
Dead. Put in the water, Sinead.
You might just need to
Grab it
go
with two
back in the
showers.
water.
Yeah.
Take those. Try and toss it in. But I don't know if it stings or not, so it's hard to...
I don't think starfishes sting.
Some do. Yeah. There you go, well done. Toss it in and you never know.
Bye bye.
Yeah, you're gonna get wet.
Bye bye.
Still alive. I've got waterproof boots.
The jellyfish just did a flip. Oh my god. I'm here! They're hugging. These two jellyfish are hugging. That's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Why are they just lying on top of each other? What are they doing? This one playing dead.
This one's a nice photo.
Fluorescence. The camera isn't capturing how beautiful it is. That's annoying me. It's darker in real life.
Fish down there looking up.
It's a fish!
Yeah.
Where is the fish?
It's just darted into the middle of the living rock.
That's so weird. They're like fingers. They're like alive fingers. I didn't know that anemones were a thing. Not fish and not coral. When I looked at it over there, I was like, the tentacles look particularly alive, and that's because it is alive. Pretty. That's crazy, look. The spiny starfish. It's fascinating to see how they move. Look at that. Got myself a shot. It's fascinating. They're so big. They don't seem real. Look at this. Manta, I fly in water, manta, devilfish, manta, color me. I didn't capture a little turtle.
What model stuff is this? Oh, okay.
Mum, look. I mean, I got his belly.
What model stuff is this? Oh, okay.
Sorry. I got right in your shot, Mum. If this thing came at me, I'd run away screaming. There was a face earlier. It was well creepy. It showed its face and I was like, Jesus Christ. That would be even more terrifying, like huge when it was big. Come on matey, show your face. Bastard. Oh, look, a little quill. Wait. Cute. Oh, now that's a shot right there. A krill on a skull. Mum, look, it's a krill on a skull. It's digging for gold.
Oh, look at the frog.
Backs turned.
The little froggy.
My guy posing. That's funny. I was just taking a pic of this because it's cool, but then I looked closer. It's a shark embryo. There's a literal shark in the mermaid case. The shark pocket. The shark... Mermaid surprise, it's called. Incredible.
I couldn't see it.
So I just want to talk about a movie that I just saw. Spoiler warning, spoiler warning. 3, 2... Oh wait. Spoiler warning for After Ever Happy. Basically, I wanted to talk about it because I just... it was such a good movie. It was like number 3 or number 4 of the After series. And I absolutely loved it. Okay, so throughout it, it was kind of pissing me off that they were just like going back and fucking forth, like arguing, making up, arguing. It was honestly so exhausting, and I felt exhausted for them, and it was toxic because they were spending more time unhappy with each other than happy. But the ending, when they decided to I mean, at first, when they got back together, it was nice, you know? My heart. It was so cute. But, the time that they spent apart before they made up again, you know, the 5-month respite from each other, I really enjoyed that Tessa made that decision to get her life on track. It was the right decision, you know, to spend the time apart so that she could deal with her father's death and like move through that and process it, and for Hardin to process and heal his demons. And I was really happy when he went to therapy because it was so toxic, and it was because none of them were dealing with their own problems. They were just fighting amongst themselves, you know, and it was nice that they took that time to heal, took that time apart. I thought that was really healthy and beautiful. But then the ending... So basically, the entire thing, the entire title of this 4-book series is After, right? That's like the main word, and it was revealed in the trailer that I watched the other day that the book that Hardin wrote was called After they met, their journey after he met her, right? After Hardin met Tessa. And I thought it was really cute that it was just a beautiful concept how his processing in his diary entries turned into a book, and how writing that really helped him. And I love that because it's so true, like you process shit as you're writing it. And you know, the fact that it started off as diary entries, and even though I would have been pissed too if someone wrote about my story without my permission, So I guess I get why Tessa was like, fuck you, bye Harden, but goodbye. After they made up again, they broke up because of the book. But then she went into his bookstore at a signing and just stood in the back and watched him. And I feel like they're better apart, but after seeing how he healed and after seeing how she was happy, they were happy apart, but I feel like now that they're a little better healed, they might actually work things out. And I think that's cute. But okay, so one scene in the movie was his Hardin and his mother were talking, right? And he gave her a copy of his book. And she pointed out his name on the cover, and I was just seeing that lit a desire in me that I didn't know that I had. I knew that I wanted it, but seeing that title, I was just like, have you ever wanted something so badly? Like my desire was lit on like fire, and I wanted it so badly. I want a book of my own to be printed. And then when I saw the book signing, my desire was just like off the chain. And I've never wanted something so badly and so powerfully before. I thought that was really cool too, for that to end that desire from in me at the end of the movie. I thought that was cool. I wanted it. I want it. A few months ago, when I was thinking, when I believed in manifestation and I was kind of discovering that and going through it, the one thing that I did was I would visualize people walking around me, seeing all of my books just on a table of its own, and me being in that bookshop and watching people flowing around me, going to the table and not knowing who I am, just me standing in between, just observing the people going to buy my book. And that was the vision that I always had and what motivated me. But having this new desire, like, it was not really new, but like having it awakened so strongly, the thing is, I didn't realize how much I wanted it until I felt that. It was just like, I wanted it so much, so hard, so quickly, just in a split second, like, oh, I don't know. I think this is new motivation for me. I was always motivated. I don't really need motivation. I love writing. But it is something to work for, you know? It's something else. Knowing that now that I know that I want it that much, it's something I know. And it's not necessarily motivation as such, but it's just, I'll always know that, how much I want it. It'll always be, the goal will have been strengthened, you know, like, because I know how much I want it now. I just remembered this. Apparently I watched it on the day that it came out in African cinemas, 27th of August. It apparently hasn't come out yet. I was really confused looking at the date online. It comes out on 7th of September in USA, apparently. And I was looking at the date like 2022? What? So yeah, that's cool.